Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to perform vulnerability scanning with Nmap. More specifically, how to do this with the vulners Nmap script. Now, this is a script that was previously not, did not come pre-packaged with the default Nmap scripts, but now it is. And the reason I'm currently on the GitHub repository is to just give you an introduction to this particular script, right? So again, the script is called the vulners script, and again, it is used to enumerate, vulnerability or information about certain vulnerabilities based on the banner or the service versions that you actually get during a particular scan. So again, this is used as a very simple vulnerability scanner in that it gives you the various CVEs, all the vulnerabilities and their actual rating here in terms of the severity. So again, sorted from 0 to 10, 0 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, so on and so forth, which can be very helpful before you actually start using any commercial vulnerability scanning tools. This can give you a very good idea of what you're dealing with. Now, as I said, this script already comes pre-packaged with any default Nmap installation, and using it is fairly simple. And all you need to do is you can actually view the usage here, ensure that you're performing service version detection, and then you want to pass the script vulners, and you can then specify the script arguments and specify the minimum CVSS rating. So again, you can specify what minimum rating you want to be displayed so that you have a more concise results that again might be that will display vulnerabilities that are higher up on the list in terms of severity, as opposed to displaying all of the vulnerabilities. So again, as I said, you can find it. We say AL, let me just display the default Nmap scripts directory, and again I'll just pipe and grep, and I'll say we're looking, it is called, if we just again take a look at the name here, you can see the script name is called vulners. So again, we just type in vulners, and that will display it. There we are, it's vulners.nse. So again, and using it, as I said, is very, very simple. We'll be targeting the Metasploitable 2 VM. So again, what I'll do is I will just say nmap, and we'll make sure to run sudo with this in the event it does prompt us to do that. We say nmap sv, and we can be performing a scan probably on, let's say, port 21 all the way to port 8080. So that's a pretty comprehensive type of scan regarding the services we're looking for. So the script is going to be vulners. And we specify the target 192.168.1.217, and I hit enter, right? And we're going to give this a few seconds or up to a minute based on, depending on the amount of ports you're going to be scanning. And of course, you can increase the speed of the scan, which we actually can do. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this complete scanning, and shortly after we can then take a look at the results. If we go back to the GitHub repository, you can also see we have the HTTP vulners regex script, which allows you to scan HTTP responses and identify CPEs for the mentioned software, which can be very, very important. So again, that's a script that you want to check out. I'll probably be making a video covering this again separately, because this deals with HTTP primarily. All right, so you can see we have a ton of results here, and we'll start right from the top here. So you can see that for every particular port, we get the vulner script running, and it gives us the CPE, right? So it tells us we're dealing with OpenSSH 4.7p1, and then gives us the various CVEs, the rating, the severity here, and it gives us a link to the vulner to the vulners.com CVE website, where it has a listing of this particular CVE, and it gives you information regarding the disclosure date, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll just copy this link, and we will open this up within Firefox, and I'll say paste and go, right? And we'll let this load up, and this is the official vulners website. So we'll just say I'm not a robot here, mountains or hills. Let's see, what can we click that looks like a mountain or hill here? There we are, submit. And this will just display information about this particular CVE. So again, it tells you that the OpenSSH 5.6 and earlier, when JPEG is enabled, does not properly validate public parameters, etc., etc. Gives us the CVSS score here, and the actual disclosure date, the affected vendors, because it actually, that's very important based on the platform you're using it, you're actually exploiting this on. And then of course you have the references, which you can actually check out right over here. So again, very, very helpful. We take a look at some of the other results. You can see we'll avoid DNS right now for Apache, HTTPD 2.2.8. You can see we have a CVE with a rating or severity rating of 10. And again, you can check out more about this, but you can see how helpful this is in that it gives you an idea already of what services you should be targeting as you move forward. So it sort of gives you the low-hanging fruit. And of course, you need to validate this with a vulnerability scanner, because relying on a simple script might not be enough or might not be accurate to give you an accurate or to give you a total image or picture of the target and all the vulnerabilities that might be affecting it. So that being said, that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover. I'll be putting a link to this particular repository in the resources section of this particular video, and you'll be able to check it out for yourself. As I said, it already comes pre-set up with Nmap or any default Nmap installation, so you should be able to use it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.